Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
Yo guys, it's going on Toby here, or Tobjizzle, and we recently hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel, and I haven't uploaded in like over, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe 9 days. Been kind of busy and my head's kind of not been in the right place to do videos, but since we did hit 10k, I thought I'd do a variation of the Q&A for you guys. I did ask on Twitter for you guys to send me some questions with the hashtag for £1 million and ask me what I'd be willing to do for £1 million, and gonna get on with that in a second, but I really want to say thank you to you guys for 10,000 subscribers. It absolutely means a lot to me. The interaction I get from you guys is completely unreal, and I do appreciate every little bit of support I get from you, so thank you very much for that. But without further ado, let's get on with this Q&A. A lot of you have a really weird obsession with Susan Boyle. I noticed this, so I'm just gonna ask that you guys really go and get some help. Would you spend 20 minutes underwater with a shark, no protection allowed, e.g. chainmail suit? 20 minutes underwater with a shark, I'd most probably end up dead. That £1 million, I'd never see it, so definitely not worth it in my opinion. Would you suck the cock for £1 million? Right, I'm gonna be clever here, yeah? Cock is an abbreviation for cockerel, which is another word for rooster, aka the male version of a chicken. Would I suck some chicken for £1 million? I think we all know the answer to that. For £1 million, would you have really bad breath for the next 5 years? I think £1 million would be able to sort out treatment for bad breath, so if I could get some treatment with that money, then yeah, I wouldn't mind being £1 million richer. For £1 million, would you ever give up YouTube, or do you think it's a massive part of your life? Like I've said in previous videos, the best bit about YouTube is definitely that content creator subscriber interaction. I kind of get that interaction over Twitter. I'm one of the very few YouTubers to have more Twitter followers than subscribers. I think I've got 15,000 plus on Twitter now, and I've only got 10,500 subscribers, so I can still talk to you guys on Twitter, right? That's all I need. Internet friends! For £1 million, end the life of a human you've never come into contact with or even heard of. You can't choose the person. No, I really couldn't. I don't think I could. It would constantly be in my mind bugging me. No, I couldn't even hurt someone for £1 million, let alone, you know, take a life that's... Nah. For £1 million, would you move alone to another country where no one understood English and learn a new language? I think that's dependent on the country, really. If it's somewhere nice. In secondary school, I took Spanish and French, and I got A's in them at GCSE, so that was quite cool. But yeah, I think I'd take that offer, to be honest. But £1 million, would you quit university? Definitely at this moment in time, yes. Degrees are basically, in my opinion, they're basically pointless right now. But I've already started my university course, and I don't have £1 million, so I'm going to have to finish it. Otherwise, that is a waste of however much I spent on it, which is quite a lot of money. But yeah, if you give me £1 million now, I would definitely quit university. For £1 million, would you turn white? Be a rich white guy? Who wouldn't? So, you know, you get the rich black people who get looks like this. Then you get the rich white people who get looks like this. No, I wouldn't change my ethnicity for any amount of money. I love being black. I couldn't imagine being any other race. Which is so fucking cool, you know? For £1 million, would you walk around London naked for a day? I don't see why not, you know. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, that's right, ladies. Oh god, it's so cringy. For £1 million, would you give up either football or music? I don't know where I'd be without music. When I'm in a shit mood, music is what I put on, gets me out of it. I'm sure that's what most of you guys do as well. I definitely couldn't give up that. And right now, if it's at this moment in time, I definitely couldn't give up football either. If it was giving up watching football, then I wouldn't mind, because when I watch football, I just want to play it instead, so... you know, but at this moment in time, I don't think I could give up either of the two for £1 million. No. For £1 million, would you spend a day in the environment of your worst nightmare? Yeah, and I'd like to take this opportunity to let you guys know that I have a huge phobia of tropical beaches, hot girls playing volleyball on those tropical beaches, and amazing weather. That's my worst nightmare. For £1 million, would you give up sex for the rest of your life? I listen to a lot of rap music, and according to the rappers, there are 2 things that you have to achieve in life. Get money, fuck bitches. Getting money and not being able to fuck bitches, life kind of seems pointless. So, no. Right, so I think that's the Q&A done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't hit the dislike button, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Follow me on Twitter. That's going to be in the description below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bizzle. Peace.
Ask me what it feel like, staring at the sky so vanilla, telling Kurt Russell, homie, this ain't real life. I'll be making good on my promises. Honesty is confidence, a lot of it is missing, but I realize I could be better than I was. Lighter on my feet, cooking up the soul when we fire up the beat. Let the fire underneath.